I put out a video that a lot of people have watched, and one comment I always get from that video is, how do I differentiate between kojic acid and kojic dip? So in today's video, I'm going to tell you how you can differentiate between kojic acid and kojic dip and their uses, why you need to incorporate them in your production, be it cream or be it soap. If it's something you're interested in, let's get right into this video. Welcome back, guys. Welcome to the new and old subscribers, and guys, please don't forget to like this video. So kojic acid is derived from plants and it is a natural skin lightening powder. So this powder is used in beauty products, skincare products, to help lighten the skin, and it helps to reduce the appearance of sun damage, of acne, of aging spots. That is why kojic acid is one main ingredient I would consider you should put into your production. The downside to kojic acid is that it tends to oxidize, meaning when you use it, it's very fast to make your product turn brown, which is why I always use kojic acid when I'm making black soap. If you use kojic acid for creams, yes, it's going to oxidize in no time, so you have to keep it in a dark place. Even though when you keep it in a darker place, it's going to still oxidize, meaning your cream is going to turn brown, but it's going to take just a little while longer if you keep it in a darker place. Okay, so how you can identify kojic acid is kind of like off-white. It's not white, it's off-white crystal. It looks like off-white crystal feel. I put in a picture here for you guys to see, but it looks like it's not white and then off-white, you understand? So this my dress here is showing a little bit white, and then the background is not really all that white at all. This is not all that white, you get? So that is like this, but it looks like white and crystal look. For the kojic dip is another product I love. Okay, it's the only difference between the two, I would say, is the fact that one, kojic dip works way better than kojic acid. It is the higher version of kojic acid. It is also derived from kojic acid, but it is the higher version of kojic acid. Okay, so kojic dip does not oxidize as quickly as kojic acid. The two of them work the same way. Kojic dip work way better, and then it lasts way longer. And kojic dip is white crystal like look. It wants to look like flaky, not really flaky, like smooth flaky. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like smooth flaky. It shines. Okay, it shines very well, and if you are using it, it's very easy to you start dusting your body. That's the way I can explain it for you guys. But yeah, it is very good for hyperpigmentation. If you're having sunburn, if you're having uneven skin tone, if you're having marks or darker spots due to pregnancy. A lot of people say, oh, when they give birth, some part of their body become very dark, some neck becomes very dark, and other. You can incorporate this kojic dip into your products. You can even use it to formulate just small soap. I've always said, making your own soaps, to me, making my own soap is better because I know what I'm putting in there. And I've bought soap and I have used soap that I made, and I love the soap that I made. I'm talking of black soap. So you can make a little bit of black soap and then incorporate this inside your soap. Just put it, add a little bit of turmeric. You can use it to be rubbing that dark area. It's going to brighten up in no time. So like I said, kojic dip is more superior than kojic acid when it comes to whitening the skin or lightening the skin. And also kojic dip is more stable. I've told you guys, kojic acid tends to oxidize fast, so kojic dip is more stable to use when making your production. So for some people, that if you're making cream, I would prefer you use kojic dip to kojic acid. Okay, so if you are using this or you want to incorporate this in your production, you have to, it has measurement. Always do your research. It has measurement. You don't want to say, oh yeah, because it whitens the skin, you're going to pack it. No, always have measurements. And yes, it is based from natural. It's from natural. It's from plants. Yes, but that doesn't mean you should misuse it. Always do your things in moderation. Okay, and then the last question I got was, how do I dissolve kojic acid? How do I dissolve kojic dip? There are a lot of ways you can dissolve it, but for me, I'm going to tell you the most easiest way, the most simple way I always dissolve my kojic acid or my kojic dip. I dissolve it in propylene glycol. So when you put it, you put your propylene glycol in a plate and all that, put your powder, mix it together, you see that it becomes smooth and a little bit thicker. So that's what I do. If it's too thick for you, you can add more propylene glycol. Propylene glycol is not going to harm your skin. Propylene glycol is a, we like call it an ingredient used to put in production, like if you're making cream. What it does is that it helps to lock in moisture to the skin. It helps your skin, the cream or the product you're using, to penetrate very well in the skin. So that's what is useful, because we want your cream to work sharp. So propylene glycol is something to use. I hope this answered your questions, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Guys, please give this video a like. Okay,